Hello everyone, welcome to Rockshire Gaming. My name is Eric. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of Kabuto Sumo Sakura Slam from Allplay. We've got the new core set right over here. We also have the original core set here, the original Kabuto Sumo, as well as the new Swarm expansion, the Total Mayhem, and the Insect All-Stars expansion. Since we did this through the Kickstarter and got everything on here, I've also got the storage box that is going to fit all these things once I am done unboxing them during this video. I've also got a ton of promo cards, expansions, that kind of stuff over here. And then we do have the new arenas, the wooden versions of the arenas that were part of the Kickstarter as well. So we're going to go ahead and get started with all of that, starting with the original game and then moving on to all the new stuff. If you do like these unboxings that we do here on the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button so that way we can help the channel grow, and hit the notification bell to know when new videos are coming out. Now, one point of note for this unboxing, I do have the original Kabuto Sumo game here, as well as over here the Insect All-Stars. For whatever reason, doing the all-in pledge on this, I think based on labeling and copyrights and everything on the box, that this is an older version of the game, like an older printing of the game. So with that said, I did receive in my pledge the upgrade packs for both the original game and the Insect All-Stars. So we'll take a look at those because I guess I have them for that. So we'll go ahead and dive into that. So let's go ahead and jump into the base game. And here is the box for the original Kabuto Sumo base game right here, designed by Tony Miller, art by, and I'm sorry, I'm going to mispronounce your name, Wanchai Moria. No idea if that is correct, and I apologize if it is not, and if I am, awesome. But anyway, here is the box cover. The box sides do mention BoardGameTables.com. The newer boxes all do say Allplay, which is why I'm believing that this is an earlier edition of the game that I'll need those upgrade packs for, which is perfectly fine. I'm sure there's a lot of you who also have that. I know there was a couple people looking at the Kickstarter comments that also got an older edition. Perfectly fine. Again, they sent the upgrade packs for them. Didn't have to pay extra for them, so all is good. There is the back of the box right there. No flavor text, anything on the back. Just gives you a rundown of all of the fighters. You pick a wrestler, enter the ring, push out your opponent. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It is for 2 to 4 players. Takes 15 to 20 minutes. And if you want to battle buggy Kabuto Sumo guys, it is ages 6 and up, which is perfect for our house because there's a lot of people in our house who are under, or a little bit older than that age. So let's go ahead and get the box opened up and see what we got. All right, so let's go ahead and take this plastic off right here and see what we've got. Woo! There you go. All right, let's go ahead and get this opened. And we've got our rules, it looks like, right here that go over all of our different components. How to set up, referee warning, 4-player teams, what you do on your turn. Looks like literally it's just a fold out. It's literally 4 pages of rules and not even that many. So that's going to be pretty easy right there. We do have an advertisement in here for GameTables.com, which with a bunch of game tables and a bunch of other products that the company puts out, game bags, all that sort of stuff. We've got a quick start for the wrestlers and board setup and all of that stuff. Quick start rules on the back right here. So we've got that. And let's go ahead and place this over here so I can actually read what the components are. We do have quite a few high quality plastic baggies there. We've got, looks like all of our tokens here. So we've got our medium discs right here. And then we've got, let's go ahead and just empty this out. There we go. And then we've got the smaller ones right here. And the large ones, looks like we only got 5 right there. They're like a darker around. I'll take those out because you can't really see them that well with my background. There's those. So it's pretty good. Like these are like a solid wood, so that is pretty nice there. And then we've got right here the wrestlers. So you basically pick which wrestler you want, and there's 4 different colors, like a red, yellow, purple, and blue. And I do like the little like sumo belts they have on there. That's actually pretty funny. So I like that. And then let's see, before I get into the actual wrestler pieces, high quality silica gel. Let's make sure there's not anything else. Okay. These are the punch out for what I believe is the wrestler identifiers, like a reference token for them. So that's pretty nice to have right there. And then we've got the various pieces here to create the sumo board. And another baggie right here. So this is going to be your sumo board. You can tell with the size of my hand here how big that is. So not too big, but that's pretty nice. You don't want like a huge board because you'll never get anything done accomplished in there. A smaller board would be perfect. I like the fact that this looks like a cut tree trunk. That is pretty nice. So that's cool. And then we've got cards, and I will, because I have it for reference for anybody who does want to see the reference anyway to it. I do have the first edition card pack, so we'll be able to see what that changes right there. Letter H in the rules is the 8 signature move pieces. Does this tell me in this book who gets what? I don't think so. Do you tell me what gets what? Yes. I mean, you just show me who gets what. We'll just open these up real quick. So we've got this one here. That's a special move piece. We've got these, what look like antlers right here. This one. And then this one looks like, I was going to say a water drop, but more than likely a leaf. And then over here on this side, these are less round. Got this little tiny belt piece right here. And then these big antlers. Mandibles, whatever you want to call them. And then, what didn't I not show? This one. And finally, this one right here. So, and then let's go ahead and take a look at the cards real quick. Not in a resealable bag, but that's okay. Alright. Alright, so this does tell you in the corner on the cards here what, it shows you an image of what piece goes with that fighter right there. So that was the front, and then there is the flavor text, looks like on the back for the for each fighter on the back there, the card. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, not 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wrestler cards right there. And then it looks like these are the Junior League versions of the characters. So it looks like there are 5 Junior League characters there. So we'll take a look at Cactus Jack right here so you can kind of see. So the back of it looks almost the same, except for one says Junior League, one does not. And then this is what the difference in the cards is right here. So that is pretty cool. Give me a second while I take a look at the upgrade kit. So this is the first edition upgrade kit right there. You can see first edition upgrade right there. Again, this makes me think this is from the first edition of the game, not like the second or third or anything like that. Although the upgrades in here, it's probably a mix and match kind of a thing. So we've got this piece right here that you punch out, which is 2-player title match. Stack the title belt token on the center disc at setup. You can knock out either your opponent or the title belt to win. Pieces can be stacked on the title belt. They can never be moved off of that disc for any reason. So that is what the title belt looks like, which looks a little bit like this piece right here, but I'm pretty sure it's a different thing. This goes on top of another piece. But that is what that card right there says. It tells you what you're getting right here. And it looks like, let's see here. I'm looking at this right now. I don't see anything. Oh, there is some differences in the wording. So, and the way the art looks. So that is going to be what that looks like. Even on the, noticing the Spanish fly down here and here, the wording is a little bit different. So again, I will be moving these things along and getting basically all the cards swapped out there. So that will be a task for a later time, and making sure, because of the back here, which one is which. So next we're going to look at the Insect All-Stars right here. This is add playing variety and expand the world of Kabuto Sumo with 8 new wrestlers. Expansion pack introduces a diversity of insects in addition to the base game's all-beetle lineup. Just like the base game, each wrestler has their special advantages and signature moves. The Insect All-Stars add wide variables and uniquely shaped pieces that can dramatically influence the gameplay. So make sure you use them wisely, gain all-star status, and push your way to the win. So that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and move some of these things here, so not to get confused with what we got. Move the arena over there and place that right there. And let's go ahead and get this one open. So again, the other reason I'm opening this one first as well is because, or opening next, I'm not sure what the release of these was, if it was Total Mayhem or whatnot first, is because this one just has another upgrade pack with it. So I want to kind of look at that and see what we've got. So this one again has a box that opens this way, and with the minimal amount of components here, pretty sure you can just throw this into there and then dump this. Although again, cool artwork, wish I can keep it. And again, this one also has the BoardGameTables.com logos there, so that is that. And I don't know if I looked at the box, but there it is. So there we go. All right, so we are going to take a look at these components first. More high quality silica gel right there. Did I have instructions with this? Or are they in here? They're probably in here now that I'm looking at this. So let's take a look at this card pack real fast. And let's see, we got our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards here. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 5 more for the Junior League ones. And then we've got our card right here, Insect All-Stars. Components, 8 wrestler cards, 15 signature move pieces, 1 rules card, 5 Junior League wrestler cards. So that is all the components in the game right there with our different wrestlers. And again, we'll show an example of what a wrestler looks like right here. And let's go ahead and take a look at the new tokens we've got. So we've got this one right here, which looks like a weird kind of shield, arrowhead looking pink piece. And then we've got 5 of these, which again look like mandibles, antlers, whatever. There's 5 of these that go with one of the characters right there. And then we've got, looks like a cloud piece right there. It looks like some kind of a bow tie or bone or wings right here. We've got a new whatever this piece is, some sort of stick. Got a snake here. And then finally over here, we've got some stars and a what looks like a scorpion's tail here. So that is all the new pieces having to do with that. Show an example of these cards here, and we'll go ahead and take a look at finally the upgrade pack for this one. And it did come with a new stick piece right here that, again, I'm not sure the difference. So the darker one is the old one. This one is the old one. Apparently look the same on the camera. This is the new one. So they look the same. I don't think there is necessarily a difference between the two. We'll go ahead and keep this over here though, just to not misorganize it. And we will go ahead and get this opened up. Alright, there we go. So there is, again, our another two-player title match belt right here. And then this does give rules for combining with Total Mayhem on the bottom there. There's more rules. Looks like I'm probably supposed to open it this way. There is our In-Star All-Star right here. So there's a, looks like bigger text on the newer version of the card. So that's nice. Right there. So just an example of how things are a tad different. And yeah, so that is going to be the rules. The only thing in here, again, is going to be the main fighters, not the Junior League fighters. Nightmare on Elm Trees. These are great. So anyway, so yeah, that is going to be the upgrade pack. Again, kind of going quickly through the older stuff just because I know there's probably videos out there and stuff like that that show some of the older stuff, and I don't want to necessarily spend too much time on it. But let's go ahead and move all this around, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at Total Mayhem. Total Mayhem right here is going to be the last main expansion we're going to look at as far as the old stuff goes. We will take a look at Swamp. Don't worry your pretty little head off. But we're going to go ahead and take a look at this one. This one I don't think has new fighters necessarily in it. I think it just has a lot of like extra stuff. So there's the Total Mayhem box front right there, and there's the box back. It looks like there's like some torches, what looks like jacks or caltrops right here, and then of course a big old folding chair. Things are heating up in the ring, and we've added new objects like tables, ladders, and chairs. You'll use them for powerful new moves, and each item provides unique win conditions for every match. Moves and victory conditions were inspired by classic pro wrestling objects: Control, Chaos, or be mastered by the Mayhem. So let's go ahead and get this opened up here. So we've got a bunch of new cards, new stuff there. Yep, so that's going to be the box right there. And let's get some instructions here. Looks like we got a big old folded paper here. World Insect Wrestling Championship has grown, and the organizers have created wild new match types to draw in fans. While wrestlers had signature moves, now they frequently pull out strange items to use in the ring. Some fans consider the use of items cheating, but no one can deny that it creates the most exciting matches in years. So there's that. So our components here are going to be one rule sheet, got it right here. 8 Total Mayhem cards, got them right here. 1 Anthem track card, front, 1 climbing track back. 16 thorns, 3 chairs, 3 matchsticks, 1 table, 1 guitar, 1 briefcase, 1 ladder, and 1 coffin, because apparently Undertaker. So this looks like it is the coffin piece right here. I'm not going to punch it out just yet, and I think this goes with it into the slots and everything here to connect it. I can see the table, maybe? Right here, let's go ahead and take a look at tables. Tables, chairs, thorns, all that stuff. High quality gel. Let's go ahead and grab the cards this time first and take a look at things properly. This looks like that Anthem track and card climbing track. So this must be the Anthem side right here and the climbing side here. I don't know if you put your reference cards on this or not. More than likely. Let's see, we've got the Concerto, Concerto. This is the stuff for the chair. They're using kind of generic looking beetles here, but like this is like the use of the chair rules there. That's the other side. So that's pretty fun there. Here's the coffin right there. Let's kind of take a look at what some of these are. So this is definitely the table, and you build the table apparently. And so I'm assuming it's a Jasper table. It's the Jasper table. It's a gaming table. That is cool. Look at that. It's the Jasper gaming table. We just saw it in the advertisement over here. So there's the Jasper gaming table, and it looks like you put it like this, and it sits. Can I see it right here? Looks like that's how it sits. It is a little flimsy, but that's probably part of the gag with it right there. So yeah, that's what the table looks like. Let's see. You got the ladder is gonna be over here. What are these? Matchsticks? Yeah, these are the matchsticks right here. I'll show you an example of that. Right there. And then we've got the ladder goes in this little holder right yonder. Is it going a certain way? Yes, it does. So that is going to be our ladder right there. And then we've got our guitar. Then let's see, you got the briefcase right here. And our chairs. Folding chairs. Folded up, of course. So I've got those. And then I'm not going to take them all out, but these are our 16 thorns. So there is all of that. So that is everything in Kabuto Sumo, Insect All-Stars, and Total Mayhem. So I'm going to get this stuff cleared out so we can take a look at all the new stuff that has come with the game. And delighted, we got two more things right here. We got Andre the Goliath. So this is going to be a big, giant Goliath beetle, it looks like right there. There is his card. And it looks like he has a big old peanut as his piece right here. And then we've got right over here, we've got, who is this? Flor de Muertos right here. And we've got what looks like a flower petal for her. So that is the last two things, because these are promos from the previous Kickstarters. So now I'm going to go ahead and get everything cleaned up here, because we are getting a little bit messy, and show off the new stuff. So that way there's no differentiation as to what is old and what is new. So first things first, we do have the new course set right here, Sakura Slam. So this is designed by Tom Miller, John Brager, and Michael Dunsmore. Art also by Wanchi Moria. Again, sorry if I mispronounced your name. So this artwork is very beautiful on the front right now. Almost looks like very like cherry blossomy and everything right there. We've got the side panels right here. And again, this box does say Allplay on there. And again, it's a brand new Kickstarter, so I'm assuming Allplay right there that this is, you know, gonna be new, because it's new. Core box may be played standalone or combined with another Kabuto Sumo boxes right here. Again, we've got all of our new characters here. Enter the ring with our new square ring, fixed corner posts, tag corners for additional moves. Push your opponent out right there. So let's go ahead and cut this open. Now, like I said before, I think it was before, I did a couple different takes at the beginning. This was a birthday present to myself because the original Kickstarter was around the time of my birthday. So that's the main reason why I got this. Also, my grandparents were obsessed with wrestling. I don't really follow it that much at all. But they are still, to this day, obsessed with it. So we were always around wrestling. So again, that's another reason why this definitely appealed to me. So we've got right here our component list and setup rules here. We've got all the different ways of doing it. Junior League here, knocking pieces out, signature moves, all those kind of things. Corner slam, submission, player count changes. They've added the stuff in for title match right there. So we've got all the rules. We're going to put that over here so that way we have that. Next thing we got here in the box is the advertisement from Allplay, going over all the kind of different tables that they have, the Jasmine, the Jasper, and the custom, as well as their shelves right there. We have all of the different other games that they have produced and everything like that, and as well as the premium bag. So if you're looking to get a table, there is an option right there for you. This is plywood over a folding table. I'm just pointing that out. So there's that. We've got the assembly guide right here for the I'm assuming the table or the new board right here, which is what this is right here. We've got our new board. Again, it does have the pattern of a like a cut oak tree or cherry blossom tree, whatever you have right there. However, with this one, because it is a square, it kind of loses a little bit of that tree trunk design a little bit. Not design, but flavor kind of. But again, it looks very nice. Artwork is very beautiful on that. And then here are the posts and everything for building it right there. So place that there. And then over here, we've got a bag full of new tokens, which we'll go into. We've got a new punch board here with all of the reference tokens for which fighter you are, and they do have the title match belt right here included with it, because again, I think newer printings of the base game do have this on there, whereas the version that I got is going to be an earlier edition, but they sent me, like I said, and like you've seen, a new the upgrade kit for it. So I have 3 belts now, apparently. So there is that. Let's go ahead and we'll take a look at the cards first this time, and then we'll take a look at all of the pieces. So we've got Dude right here, Dude right there, and then we've got Midas right here, and the Great Bagino, Babe Ruth reference right there, the Liquefier, I know this is supposed to be like an equalizer type of thing, Apex right here. I've got the Queen Bee, and we've got Morozashi, Morozashi right here, and then finally Green Destiny. So I don't think, looking at the rules, I don't think there are, CK, 8 wrestler cards, 6 junior leagues on the back. Oh, they moved the junior leagues to the back? Oh, they did. Okay, I didn't notice that. So some of the cards, unlike other versions of the card, they've got the junior version on the top up here, whereas like Apex doesn't have a junior version there. So that's pretty cool, the fact that they combined all that up. Let's go ahead now and take a look at this big old bag of stuff, because that's all we have left in here, which is a lot of stuff, it looks like. I feel like it's more than the other one. So let's see. We've got some new tokens, we've got some bees, and what looks like some kind of a like a spider Kabuto, like sumo in there. So that is pretty cool. So new shapes in there. We've got the standard small, medium, and large tokens. So we have no shortage of that now with 2 base games. We've got this piece right here. And then we've got like a yin and yang kind of piece here that goes with the yellow one. So we've got that going on right there. Then we've got this sword, because that's, you know, belongs in a wrestling match. And then we've got these, what is it, mandibles? I don't know animal, bug anatomy. So we've got the antlers or whatever they are there. And then we've got this bin, which is going to be, well, these are your toppers. I believe these go like that onto the board there. I don't know if they adhere to, you know what, you got these right here, so they possibly do. Yeah, so they're showing you on the directions here that you're basically going to be taking these, putting them here on this, and then adhering them to this board. So there is that. So we've got that going on. Then we've got this golden web here. So that's pretty nice. And then we've got these 2 X's right here. So that is going to be that. And then these are just, again, color tokens matching your player that I believe go on the corner posts. So that, yeah, corner 16 corner tag pieces, 4 per player. So that's what we got there. And then also more high quality baggies. That is all the stuff for the base game of Kabuto Sumo Sakura Slam. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Swarm expansion. Let's go move out these things out of the way so we can take a look at this a little better. So Kabuto Sumo Swarm right here. This is going to add a bunch of new, I don't know if this adds new fighters. I think it adds a bunch of new cards for the fighters. So that way you can play like a swarm mode, so where you can have like up to 3 fighters per player or something like that. Make the ultimate Kabuto Sumo team with 28 swarm cards. So let's go ahead and come on, open this up. Why are you fighting me today? Why are we fighting? There we go. It's wrestling, so that's why we're fighting. So let's go ahead and get this opened up. Oh, there was the top of the box right there. So there's the top of the box, size of the box, Allplay, all that stuff. Back of the box with all these different cards for the different wrestlers there. So anyway, we got smaller cards for the different characters here, and they include a bluegrass bill. Let's see, we've got these new boards here, which I think this just pops out. And then let's take a look at this real quick, how this goes. So yeah, you got that, and so where are my cards? So if you're playing with, like, let's say Dude, the love bug, right here, he would go there on your dashboard, and that is who you have there, and then these would go here on the side. You put 1 here and 1 here. I believe that's how that goes. So let's see, swarm matches, 2 and 3 players. Each player takes a swarm dashboard, lay out all wrestler cards in the core box and expansions you're using. Core box is each wrestler's swarm card. Place each wrestler's swarm card with their wrestler card. Remember, wrestlers marked with can only be used with Sakura Slam ring. Okay, so it's the Sakura Slam symbol, which is this one in the bottom right hand corner for Midas. So choose a first player, starting with the last player on the team, going in reverse order. Pick 1 wrestler at a time until each player has a team of 3. Following normal setup, preparing the ring and supply at. Okay, so there's all that stuff right there. So it looks like, again, that's how in the book that you would have everything set up. So that is pretty cool there. We'll take a look here at a second at the wrestlers themselves. What else came with this? So we've got new tokens right here. So are these all of our I know I'm kind of all over the place a little bit with this one. I wanted to take a look at these real quick. Again, just opening these, I'm not familiar with which wrestlers are which. So what, there's 8, 16, 17, 18. I don't remember how many are there in the other one. Let's say 16, 24, 5, 26, 27, 28, right? Because there's the mother sauces. Yeah. So yeah, so there's that. So these are all the normal wrestlers in the game right here. So like there's an example of that one right here, and then Cactus Jacked right there. So I'm not going to go through all of them, but it does have the original 8. It does have the ones from the first 2 promo characters there. And then it's got the, and it says promo wrestler, and actually it says on the back where they're from. It's like Insect All-Stars characters here. So we got all 8 of those. We've got all the new Sakura Slam characters here, which we just saw. Then we do have Mother Sauces, which a lot of people, again, I'm not sure how many people are going to see this video, but a lot of people on the Kickstarter page keep on asking, where's the Mother Sauces promo card? From my understanding, that was part of the Dice Tower, one of their Kickstarters where they do all the giving away like promos and stuff like that. That was exclusive to them right now, so that's why it wasn't available in this. But I believe people said that they were going to attempt to have it available once the exclusivity period ends on that. So that might show up in the future. So be on the lookout for that. Allplay will announce that whenever that does come out. So, and then we've got Dr. Bibble, which we haven't seen yet here because we're going to look at him in a minute. And then we've got the new Bluegrass Bill, which Dr. Bibble is the exclusive to Sakura Slam. Dr. Bibble is, then Bluegrass Bill is the exclusive to the storage box. So regardless, so we've got these cards right here, and then we've got these new discs right here, and I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but they are marked. These are normal, the normal ones, but they are marked that they are from the Swarm expansion. So there is that. And then as far as a couple of new tokens go, we've got here, we've got these X's here. And then we've got this mallet hammer. And then it looks like we've got a microphone. Alright, so that is going to be all, if I can tell from here. Is there anything else in here? Nope. So, I believe that is all. Let me just double check the components list. 29 swarm cards, 28, 4 different dashboards, 4 swarm pieces, 5 discs. So yeah, that is going to be all of that. So now let's go ahead and look at the promotional stuff for this. We'll look at the first one here, Dr. Bibble. Let's see here. I got Dr. Bibble, and he does look like he has some kind of a cardboard piece in here, which is very nice to keep the cards straight. Yeah, there's nothing to do with this right here. This is going to be the main card right here for him. And there's the back side there for that one. So we've got that, and then we've got his piece, which apparently is a big deal because this is the first metal piece, and I'm sure if I went through and looked at his thing, I would probably get a little bit more information, but there is that. You can see it's all shiny. It does have some weight to it as well, so I'm pretty sure they're designing this. Start your turn, you may gain and stack that piece on any piece at the end of your turn. Return it to the supply. You may stack the shell piece on a wrestler. No pieces may be stacked on it. So I'm assuming this is to weigh down another piece, so that way something else can't just like necessarily like move it as easily, kind of a thing. Yeah, that's exactly what that's probably for. So, so that is pretty cool. Nice coral piece right there, coral looking piece, metal. That is really, really actually pretty nice. So that is going to be the promo card specific to Sakura Slam. Let's look at the other promo, the one that comes with the storage box, and then we will glance at the storage box. So let's go ahead and get that done here. Let's go ahead and open this up. So we've got this. So this is Dr. Bibble. There wasn't, I went back through the Kickstarter updates. I'm not sure if I was just missing something, but they basically just showed this character, but they didn't like talk about it. So I don't know what was up with that. But like I said, there is the little cardboard piece for him. Her, whatever it is, it's a bug, I'm not sure what it is. And then this is Bluegrass Bill right here. I don't know if I said Dr. Bibble or not, but this is Bluegrass Bill right here. And then he does have a junior mode on the back. So there is that. And then he does get these 3 musical notes of all varying sizes. So that is pretty nice. So yeah, that is going to be the promos for that. I'm going to get things slightly cleaned up and moved out of the way, and then we'll take a look at the storage box. So next we do have the storage box right there, all shiny and whatnot. So you do have all the artwork for all of the different wrestlers that are in the game currently as it stands right now. So there they all are. There's the top of the box there. There is the bottom of the box right there. This is an upgrade and requires the base game to play. So there's that on the bottom. So anyway, so we've got that going on there. So this is pretty cool because like I'm always torn with like storage solutions like this because I am the kind of person, as you can see from some other games on the wall here, I'm the kind of person who I don't necessarily like to condense stuff out of the like other boxes into smaller boxes for a couple of reasons. One, the artwork is just so nice and pretty on here on these boxes, and I don't want to necessarily throw them away because it was somebody's job to make those. But then 2, with other games where you got to paint them, or not you have to paint them, but where you can paint them, I don't want to throw them all just lumped together, especially after I painted them to, you know, for the paint jobs to get ruined and stuff like that. So, but like I said, when I saw this, and there's another game, I'm not going to mention it because it's not a review for that game, but there's another game that I also got a storage box from the publisher and everything too. So we'll see how that goes with me. But yeah, I got this because, you know what, it'd be nice to actually maybe condense stuff and not have things in like little tiny flimsy cardboard boxes and everything like that. So but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this, and this is some actually very pretty artwork on here. So there is that right there. That's very nice. And then this does open, it looks like this. So you can see you've got like all the different like bug symbols as far as like all the different tokens and everything on the inside there. So those are rather nice. I'm gonna kind of, it's gonna be weird because I'm looking at it through here because I can't see it my side. But there is a spot here for cards, and this just comes out like this, right? Yeah. So that is a spot for cards, and look, the first thing I pulled out was a dividers for the cards right here. So that is pretty nice. That might have been what I heard kind of shifting around. There are, oh, there's two some surprises in here. It's like opening up an advent calendar. So there is two, looks like metal belts right there. So those are cool. So we'll put those back. So yeah, these are going to be hard cardboard dividers for, looks like Kabuto Sumo, Insect All Stars, Sakura Slam, and the promos. So that's pretty nice there. So we'll put that back there. Any more surprises? Nope, that's just another tray right there for Sakura Slam, Total Mayhem items, Total Mayhem expansions, Kabuto Sumo discs right there. Stuff for the Sakura Slam expansion. Oh, this is a bigger tray. Oh, I'm not even grabbing it. Alright, so that's a bigger tray right there. And then finally for a Kabuto Sumo Arena, Kabuto Sumo Slam Arena. So this is where you would store the arena. I'm not sure, and I haven't opened them yet, if it's gonna fit these. I mean, yeah, technically that fits these. So I'm wondering if that's what it's supposed to fit, or if it's supposed to fit the other ones there. So it does have spots for your arenas, and then we've got our trays here. So there's some trays in here. I believe people were wondering where the stickers were. So I think this is supposed to come with some kind of stickers. Alright, so apparently in here somewhere it looks like there is a sticker sheet for everything. This tells you where to put all of the how to load up everything right here. It gives you an idea on the back here of where to put stuff as far as the tray goes. And then what else we got here? So we got the stickers right here. So again, because I'm realizing I'm not getting a good look at it right here. When you take out the cards box right here, it's all kind of like you can grab it from right here and get all these sticker sheets out. So if you're wondering where's my sticker sheet, if you got it and you can't find it, that's where it is. So that is pretty cool. And I'm assuming these stickers stick to they're wanting you to put them on the bottom of these trays right here, so where you can easily identify looking at the bottom here where you're putting stuff, and they kind of give you an example of where to put everything. So that's pretty nice. So I like that a lot. We're just gonna throw these back in here. But yeah, that is the box, and again, because I know it didn't come out very well earlier, there is like what all the design looks like on there of all of the different what do you call them? The tokens, the outlines of all the tokens and everything. So that is pretty cool. This is going to be really nice. It's going to fit pretty well on the shelf. Again, I'm not necessarily a big fan of taking all of my stuff out of the boxes and storing them in like one container like this, but they look like they did a pretty good job of getting this organized and designing this, so I shouldn't have to worry about stuff not going where it needs to go. So we're going to go ahead and close that up and put this down here. And then the last thing we're going to take a look at is the wooden arenas. And here are our wooden arenas. We've got, wrong side there. We've got the Sakura Slam one right here, and we've got the Deluxe Arena right here. Now again, I did put them in the bag into this, so they will fit it. Weight-wise, I don't know if it's going to be too much for that box, so that's another thing to consider. So we'll take a look at the original Kabuto Sumo one real fast. Let's get this opened up and see what we've got. So let's get these last couple staples off here so I can at least try to keep the bag for them. So, all right. All right, so we've got this, these aren't like cardboard, they look more like, it says solid wood, this looks a little bit more like plywood. What am I trying to think of? Balsa wood almost. But I mean, it's like pretty sturdy. Like I'm not breaking or anything like that. So there's what those pieces look like there. There's your Lazy Susan turntable right here. So we've got that going for us. And then we've got our solid wood piece here. And let's see, you tell me how to make this? You're gonna tell me how to make it. All right, through the magic of editing, I got these completed. So this is basically the round one here. You can still see the metal. I know some people's complaint. You basically see the Lazy Susan on the bottom when you are spinning it, but that is pretty nice right there. And if you're looking up at the top camera there, you should be able to see that you can see it like move it around like this. And it does come with some little, it does come with extra of these, I'm assuming for the bottom, and it does come with a little mat like this. Let's go ahead and test that real quick. So take that, we place that there. So, oh yeah, that holds it pretty well, so nothing's moving on there. Oh, so that's nice. So we can just put like right there and put guys on, or put the tokens on right there. So that's nice. And then over here we do have, it sits a little lower, but we do have the square one here. So it moves around like so. And then you can either, like I said, place like that and then slide your stuff over, or you can place like that and slide your stuff over. And again, you can kind of strategize this way and get things where you can see them, especially if you don't want like a lot of movement around the table. Something we'll probably, if we do a gameplay of this on the channel, something that we'll probably utilize because of the fact that, you know, we all sit on this one side. So the way we can do stuff. So anyway, so that is everything. No, not everything. The last thing for Kabuto Sumo that we got is the coin that does have the code on the back of it that they gave out to backers. And no, I'm not going to show you the back side of this, but you can kind of see, now I'm kind of holding it up there, you can definitely see where it's like the sumo, like the beetle player marker and everything right there. So that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. So it's a pretty cool coin. You know, don't know what I'm going to necessarily do with it, but it is made out of wood, same as all the other the main components like this. So that is going to be that. So that is everything for Kabuto Sumo, the original game, the Sakura Slam version, the storage box, all the expansions, everything currently out with the exception of that one promo character. And again, trying to look some stuff up in between shots of this. People still asking that other promo character is a Dice Tower exclusive, so please make sure to look out for that when the exclusivity period ends. But again, every other comment was, where's the character? Where's the character? That's where it is. So with all that said, I'd like to thank you guys for tuning into this unboxing. Let me know down below if you guys want to see some gameplay or any kind of review video or anything like that for this one once I get into actually being able to play it. And I think that is all the things. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to know that when we are playing out, to know when we're putting out more videos. Did I say the subscribe button? I don't think I said the subscribe button enough. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to help the channel grow, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.